Hello and welcome back to episode 12 of United States of America in Victoria 3, where we're going for the achievement to get 100 incorporated states. We are making very good progress on it. We're working on annexing our puppets, incorporating states as we can. We have a lot incorporating at the moment. Hopefully our economy should be much better off once we can produce silk and grow our luxury clothing. Considering luxury clothing and luxury furniture are our highest demanded resources, I think we'll be in good shape there. New means malaria is given a serious contender. Okay, so we now have malaria prevention. That's going to be very, very good for us. We can finish boosting our colonial institution then. That'll help our colonies grow just a little bit faster. We now have workers' protections as well. Let's go ahead and boost those up. Get our people in much better shape than they were before. And now, what laws should we pass? We could switch down to mass conscription. We would radicalize the southern planters and the rural folk. We could also go for women's suffrage. Women in the workplace. Let's see here. We could go to public health insurance. Let's go for proportional taxation. I can't believe I didn't enact that yet. Hands down, easy choice at that point. Let's go ahead and drop our taxation level just a bit. We can give ourselves a couple more of these. I think we keep losing the interest that we're not. Maybe not. Maybe I just keep growing that little bit. Keep pushing that. There we go. Okay, interest has been piqued once again. As many colonies we can have building are building. There we go. We are finally pushing this into action, so our buildings are auto-expanding as they can. It's going to be very useful for us. We won't have to focus on micromanaging that as much. Our bureaucracy is definitely in a little bit of a sticky situation, though, so we'll go ahead and boost some more of that. Noongar Uprising. Sure, when there's almost none of them left, that's when they're going to have their uprising, huh? Push through that, not going to be a big deal. Radical Finland. I don't really care to be involved in that. We do need our infamy to go down a little bit more so we can start pushing for some more bigger annexations. We do have proportional taxation now, so that's just definitely going to help out our money situation. elected bureaucrats. We can go to appointed bureaucrats. I don't know if that would make too much of a difference. Mass conscription still going to radicalize the planters. So would women's suffrage. I don't want to go down to closed borders. Push for universal suffrage. We'll let the intelligentsia get some more influence, sure. Yeah, I need to get on to here. Okay, we're up to the number 2 great power, just behind France. We've passed Great Britain. We have a truce, okay. Puppeting Brazil is a lot of infamy. There we go. Universal suffrage. That's definitely going to help out with our passing of laws. We have poor laws already. Dependence income, dependence enfranchisement pops in recalculated. Ha 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 ha. Can't militarize the police yet. Yeah, let's push through mass conscription. We'll see if it'll go through. This is as simple as boosting that. Art Silk unlocking is absolutely enormous. So we're going to go for rayon, and then we're going to go for elastics. No, we'll go for craftsman sewing. Publicly trade that. We can publicly trade this. Why not? Okay, so we're auto-expanding that all now. Let's go up to assembly lines. We are going to need to build ourselves some oil rigs. I want to jump on that right away. Let's also build ourselves some tea plantations, sure. Okay, we can annex Bahrain, so let's do it. Won't cost us pretty much any infamy at all. continuing the rubber rush. I'm assuming I already have rubber plantations going. Yes, I do. Let's really get those built up. And let's go ahead and switch this to bicycle messengers. For the oil rigs, well, first off, tea plantations should just go straight up to here. Might as well get all this being publicly traded too. It'll sort itself out. And then oil rigs, same deal. And we want to make sure they're also auto-expanding. Alright, so we can incorporate that state. We can go ahead and puppet Nejd. Let's just take a double check on our infamy. We are 56 still. The Trucial States and Persia. So, I want to conquer the Trucial Coast. So I will definitely throw that in there. Military-wise, let's get a couple generals in position. Rubber boom, we need more rubber. Definitely need more rubber. Who else jumped in on this? Egypt. Just not worried about them. Oman. Not really worried about them either. Okay. Rubber rush is still going. I was going to say, I'm going to assume they're just going to surrender. I don't think they would want to get too involved in something with me, with how big I am. Our infamy is still going down, slowly. Let's go ahead and puppet Hejaz then. If we can get Hejaz and get ourselves access to Egypt, Egypt has opium. Bolt action rifles completed. Will most likely let us upgrade here. And oil, we're about to be getting oil out the wazoo. That is a technical term, by the way. Make sure these are all auto-expanding. Now we want steam trawlers, publicly traded here. Electrical fences. Oh, okay, so there's a lot getting involved here. And we also want to go for the Trucial Coast. Let's go ahead and once again mobilize 2 generals. Mobilize a third. Mobilize a fourth. The Ottomans are involved, huh? Let's really build up our army big time. Need to back off on that for now. Alright, instead let's focus on public health insurance. Native uprising in Papua New Guinea. Let's see here, La Plata HQ. Mobilize this general, and he can come down here and deal with that. Go ahead and boost our taxes back up through the roof. And maybe even reduce my political party support. Who's marginalized? Okay, just the evangelicals. So that's going to be the intelligentsia, and the petit bourgeoisie would lose 5. Keep ourselves positive. As positive as we can. Out of all of these, Let's go with the steam turbine. Ports, we can go to modern ports. Or maybe we should stick with industrial ports for now. Let's take the prestige boost. Alright, so that is broken. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's try and naval invade the Ottoman Empire. Make sure all of our naval bases are on the same thought process. Quebec, Georgia, Alabama, New Jersey, New Hampshire, Oregon, Florida. Do all of that, and then let's come check our Admiralty. No one really that I can expand to get a quick boost to my Navy. Okay, so there should be at least one general. There we go. And that should get the Ottomans to back off. Can't push for mass conscription again yet. So maybe it would be best to go for something along the lines of public health systems, very useful. Let's push for women's suffrage. Institution-wise, we don't have the ability to do much, but if we come down to government admin, build a bunch more of those, boost our admin right back up. Rubber rush, fine, oil. Will definitely encourage that growth. The oil industry is going to be very strong for us. If I drop the consumption tax on here, it's going to be a big hit, but it's also going to give us back some authority. And then we just need to swing it back with like a tobacco tax at least. Yeah, I think we can get the Ottomans to back out of this war if we just push through and continue capturing their key areas back here. I'm surprised they're still pushing so hard considering I'm invading their mainland. I could use a naval invasion into Hejaz, so let's push for that. The revolution is stalled on this enactment of women's suffrage. It won't go beyond 63. If they were in government, though, I was definitely going to be in trouble. They weren't. Once he returns to Dixie, there we go. New front established. Okay. Need to push back on fronts where we can. We've puppeted Hejaz and we get Ottoman War reparations. And I think we're in good shape. There's no other war goals, so let's just peace out of the war. That's a good end to this episode. Now we have access to the Egyptians, so we can try and get their opium fields. We've got a good foothold in the Arabian Peninsula as well. Declaration of Women's Rights. Yeah, sounds good. But I think that's a good place to end the episode. So if you like the episode, I would appreciate a like. If you really like the episode, I would appreciate a subscription. And I hope to see you in the next one. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.